Hello, Libra. How are you guys? It is Greg from Solari Tarot. I'm here to do another episode. Listen, so I'm doing you guys and Taurus first because obviously, as you know, last month I had 2 files that were corrupted as I went to upload them, and I'm going to be super honest with you guys. I've been so freaking busy with this show and with Hedwig and rehearsals every day, and guys, if you understood how crazy my life is, I've also been so booked up with personal readings, so it's been crazy. So today, I'm going to kind of give you a bonus reading. Excuse me. I'm a little sick as well, but I'm going to give you a bonus reading, and I'm going to go for a little bit longer. So this is going to be a reading for you from now, the 23rd, up until the end of March. So for the end of February and March. Once again, I'm so sorry, you guys. I love you very much. It is quite quick for me to give you guys personal readings right now, so if you want them, all that information is in the description box below. I don't know how I do them, and I may have to put my turnaround time up this month, guys, because of Hedwig, and we have, of course, the show in March, so March 8th. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to keep this out while we start to shuffle, okay? And let's go ahead and just get into our zone, all right? 4 wands on the bottom. Some of you could be dealing with some pretty intense situations, beautiful ones. Spirits, what information do you have for the zodiac sign of Libra from now until the end of March? What are the messages for Libra? What is going on in Libra's energy? What will you show me in reference to Libra's energy right now? How can I help Libra? Folks, always remember this is not going to resonate with everybody. It's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. 2 of Cups is the first card out. So I'm feeling like obviously this reading, Libra, for you is going to be about romance. We'll see, though. Some of you guys could have some conflicts going on. Here, okay. The 2 of Wands, Libra. So, yeah, we're talking about partnerships here. Perhaps the desiring of them. We have the Justice card. And we have the King of Wands. Now, I do want to show you the card that came out a second ago, and that was the 7 of Wands as well. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm almost reading it like an overall energy, so what other messages do we have for Libra? 7 of Swords. Libra. 5 of Cups. See, okay, what's going on now here, Libra? Some of us have 9 of Cups. Some of us have had something that we've really desired, something that we've really been wanting. I believe for a lot of us, this is a certain relationship, a certain person that we're dealing with, a person in our energy. What other messages do we have for Libra here? The Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Others of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Emperor. And the Queen of Swords. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. Libra, what we're talking about this month for you here is romance in a lot of ways. It is on the cards, right? It's a desire that we've had. I do feel for you, Libra, that there is a specific person that we have in mind, or a person that's in our energy field that we're watching in some sort of way. For some of you, this is a business partner. This is somebody that you have some sort of entrepreneurial endeavor with. Not for all of you, of course. For some of you, you guys, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing 2 people that work in a law office, 2 partners of a law office. We do have the Justice card here as well, indicating some sort of balance-related situation, often indicating legal troubles, right? It doesn't always have to be, but for some of you, this could be a divorce. With a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, if this is not your situation, what we're talking about here is a intense connection. Right when we started the reading, I said to you that the Four of Wands was on the bottom, and now we have the Two of Cups here. So for some of you, as long as you are verified, you've worked with twin flame people and you can verify the energy that you're experiencing, it, you know, as long as you're sure you know your twin, you could be dealing with twin flame troubles. Now, I do always like to give the disclaimer that twin flame energy is often misunderstood and miscalculated and miscommunicated to people. So the twin flame journey is something, if you're on it, you know, trust me. So look, but then the energy changes, okay? We move into the Seven of Swords here. This is maybe somebody was deceitful, unloyal, perhaps unfaithful in a relationship here, or unfaithful emotionally, perhaps. This indicates that somebody else, because of an action like this, could be feeling a lack of self-confidence. They could be up in their head about their lack of self-worth right now. And I certainly feel that to be true with the Five of Cups coming out. So who out there is feeling really disappointed and saddened by their circumstances, right? Right, this is a very broken kind of energy. And it's coming from an energy of one of our greatest wishes, something that we've been nurturing, a wish fulfilled that we really wanted to come through, right? This is a desire or a wish that we had for someone, what we wanted from someone. Looks to me, Libra, like you didn't receive it. You didn't receive what it is that you wanted from someone in reference to a partnership. Something that you really, I really do feel you put a lot of work and attention and time into, quite frankly. And now this is where that Seven of Wands comes in, because I'm sensing that whoever it is that you're dealing with here could perhaps be very headstrong. Maybe you're dealing with a very egotistical person. You're dealing with somebody that appreciates quarrel or conflict. Not always, but with these kinds of cards, I do sense the Seven of Wands to have a little bit more of a narcissistic energy rather than the meaning of the Seven of, you know. Usually this card can be about standing up for what's right, defending. It's the hero card, right? But with these energies, it looks like somebody else, you know, could be very headstrong with you. I'm sensing a very masculine energy. For those in twin flame relationships, we're talking about divine masculine. I'm sorry, guys, I have to breathe out energy. I'm having a very stressful situation in my life, so I have to stay balanced for your readings here. We do have the Emperor coming out with the Queen of Swords. There is a harsh truth here, Libra, for you. You know? And I'm not certain exactly what that is. I don't see that the cards indicate that you're going to be overall sad from this energy, but I do see here that there is some shit that's got to go, Libra. There's something that's got to get cut out. This could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a job that doesn't serve you. It could certainly be a mental wall that you've built around what is the best, most ideal life for you. I think that there is a big question coming through here, Libra, asking you, this is where you're headed, to the Emperor energy, to the strength and the power and the rooting and the grounding and the awareness and the experience of what you know you can become. The Nine of Cups is coming out here topside, okay? It's not coming out in reverse. So I do see something that you wanted not being fulfilled, but I also see that the wishes that you have for your life can be fulfilled in some sort of way. But the big question, because you have your Queen of Cups, the question here is, what are you nurturing? What are you nurturing, Libra? You have the Two of Wands here and the Justice card, and the Two of Cups. So there is this underlying message here for you this month, Libra, about balance, which is ironic, isn't it? Because Justice is your patron card, and balance is your patron idea. When we think of Libra, we think of the balance. It's coming back into self after investing so much time into someone else. It's saying that the harsh truth of your best life is that you're nurturing the wrong parts, the wrong people, the wrong places, the wrong things, the wrong situations, the wrong ideas, the wrong modalities. Hey, all of us are there at one point in time in our life, Libra. This is just truth. Stagnation is true for everyone. However, you as Libras have this almost uncanny power of dusting yourself back off after a period of time of great grief and putting your ass back out there into the world and manifesting shit quickly. This is one of the things I envy about Libras. I'm a water sign, and I won't tell you which one, but I will tell you that the water sign that I am is really intense, and we fuck a lot of shit up for ourselves because we're very crazy and we never balanced. Look at that. I'm just begin to shuffle the deck and the Hermit comes out. Coming back into self. Coming back into self. This is such an important message for you this month, Libra. Well, I do want to start clarifying, however. I'm going to leave that Hermit out right here on the Seven of Wands. For Libra, end of February and March 2019, tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. We have the Tower. Wow. Something has crumbled down around us in reference to a romance. A great conflict has taken place, Libra. Sorry I missed you in February. I guess I probably should have been there for you, huh? My bad. I owe you one. I certainly owe you one. But yes, you know, guys, we see the Tower card. And we always think negative, right? I hate this about the tarot community. I will often hear some of you guys and, you know, Libras and cross watchers alike, lots of people out there, some of my colleagues in the tarot world that will say, oh, I'm just having a Tower moment in a very negative way. And let me be very clear with you here. The Tower is not a negative card. It is a sudden change of events. It is a great awareness that is made after a great intense moment takes place. And yes, sometimes this is in reference to breakups, to unloyal partners. This is when we get fired from jobs. And in some cases, you know, this can be signs of divorce and a lot of different kinds of circumstances. But it also can be love becoming more intense. It is a shift, a very sudden, quick shift of events, which is why it's pictured as an explosion. But let's be very honest. Sometimes the walls that explode, Libra, when the Tower is up are all around us. They're walls that we've built around our better lives. So when the Tower breaks and explodes that wall, you feel finally free and you're able to finally feel like yourself again. This is very important for you this month. Two of Wands. Yeah, because a new cycle is going to begin here. Something else is going to come in. Don't be apprehensive for endings, Libra, because they always foster in brand new beginnings. Always. Guys, I don't know why I'm feeling so intense and connected to you in this reading, but I want to say something. I don't share a lot about my personal life on this channel, and because it's very crazy. My story is crazy. I live the craziest freaking life. It's action-packed, but I've been really struggling in my life, and I'm resonating with this reading with you today because I've been going through a really hard time. In fact, the hardest time of my entire life. The lowest low I've ever been in. And I have just realized over the last few days, with taking care of myself and taking care of you, quite frankly, doing these readings for March, I've come back into a remembrance that when a cycle ends, something always begins again. So Libra, if you're feeling like there's not a partner for you, or every single time you find someone, shit hits the fan, somebody runs away, somebody walks out, somebody's motives are bad, somebody plays with your head, you're constantly dealing with mind games, and then what happens? You become so imbalanced that you're not able to live your truth and in your power. And this is very important for you to hear from me this month, Libra. I know you guys watch these readings, and when tarot card readers start talking about this reading's about you, yourself, you turn them off. You go, because you want to hear from a tarot reader that's telling you, Yes, magical love is coming in, right? But this is so important. If it resonates with you, let it resonate, even if it's not always positive, because it gets you there. Don't let tarotism become a psychosis, Libra. Don't come to these videos simply to get hope about something. Your new cycle is going to begin. Get your message and then get off the fucking internet. Go out there into the world and make something of it and live in your balance and live in your power and show these damn people who you are and what you are made of. Damn. Whew. You guys got me fired up this morning. I'm telling you. I don't even need coffee. I have it, but I don't even need it. Tell me about the Justice card. I love you, Libra. I'm sorry I missed out on you. The Fool card. My God. My God, you are beginning again, Libra. Look at this. You are rising from the freaking ashes of your bad life circumstance. You are rising into finding what it is you've wanted your entire freaking life. You're finding your passion. You're finding the love of your life. But you're cutting out those people, those places, those things, those jobs, those mindsets, those modalities that leave you struggling and depressed and fucked up and feeling like you're never good enough and feeling like you'll never have what it is that you really want. You're walking away from that life. You're walking away from that scenario in March. Or at least you're beginning to have an aha moment about what that means. This is beautiful. Tell me about the King of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Strength card. Wow. I do feel strongly that some of you are dealing with a Leo. Definitely some Leo energy here in this reading. This could be somebody that's very traditional, very set in their way. But I want to... oh, I'm so sick, so I'm coughing, I'm sorry. But the Emperor is here again for the second time in this reading. And there are a lot of different ways that can be read, but you guys know how I read. What's your end point, Libra? Where is it exactly that you're trying to go? You need to determine this. With great power and perseverance and great awareness. I'm also getting a message here for some of you. For those of you that have spiritual practices, Libra, that are not practicing this month, or you've been feeling so imbalanced that you don't feel inspired to practice something, that could be church. Maybe some of you guys go to a Christian church and you haven't been going lately because you've just been feeling uninspired. Maybe some of you are pagan like me and you don't do ritual, or maybe some of you are, yogis, or you're meditators, or you're vegans, or whatever is like something that's a big philosophy for you. Maybe you guys are animal rights activists. Maybe whatever it is, maybe you're LGBTQ plus activists. Maybe you're trying to raise awareness about the transgender community. Whatever it is that you're doing out in the world, maybe you're working with Planned Parenthood. Whatever it is that you're doing out in the world, that you're trying to make it a better place. I do feel, Libra, that you've not been focusing on these things. Maybe you need to go to mosque. Maybe you need to go to your ashram. Maybe you need to go back to your martial arts class. Hold on, you guys know I hate this song. This is that scary song I don't like. Sorry about that. Maybe you need to be passionate again, to inspire yourself to understand exactly why it is that you're here in this circumstance right now, Libra. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Let's keep moving, folks. Tell me about the Seven of Swords here, please. What? Oh. Wow, Page of Cups and King of Cups in reverse. Some of us are dealing with a person romantically, or have been dealing with somebody who could be any of these signs, a water sign, fire sign. There's even a fellow air sign here. But it's like... some of us can't trust this person straight up. I'll tell you straight up, there is an energy here of I can't trust you. Some of us, guys, and I want to be real with you here, you idealize or fantasize the way a person is, and they're not actually this person. They're somebody else. And you want them to be somebody else, but they're not. They aren't. You want them to be faithful, or you want them to be what you want them to be, but they aren't. And this is a part of the Tower coming in. Making a great awareness that maybe you're not exactly, headed in the right direction mentally about what you expect out of your relationships. But hey, don't feel shame now, honey. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do that. However, I do feel that there could be more that's going to unfold in this story with somebody romantically, because it looks like the page and then the King of Cups in reverse is kind of indicating a movement forward of a page becoming a king. Now, we don't see the knight, but we do see the queen. So there is this kind of companionship energy. It looks to me like the story's not over. You're still in an infancy period for some of you. And you're being let down, and you've got this great wish, but you need to see the reality. Tell me about the Five of Cups. There's more to the story. There's more yet to unfold for some of you here. Because the Two of Cups is here, and there's a lot of cups. There's a lot of romance here, Libra. So I do feel that it's not quite over. Tell me about the Five of Cups. There she is. There she blows. The Page of Wands. And then the King of Wands. Do you see what's happening here, Libra, in your reading? It's showing us that you're in a page period. I call this the potential period. There is potential here for new beginnings and for new creativities and for new awarenesses. But you're in the page. You're starting over. You're starting again in some sort of way. Doesn't necessarily have to mean moving on from someone. I don't really see that here necessarily. Now, I do see the Queen of Swords, so there could very well be people that you need to cut out of your direct energy field if they're not contributing goodness to it. But there is this great awareness, Libra, that you need to be aware of the start over here. We have the World card, the Tower, the Fool, the two pages. It's showing us an infancy period. We're being reborn in some sort of way. This is very important for you to understand. Sitting here in the reading, almost looking to me like being reborn or being rebirthed out of great circumstance, great negative circumstance. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. The Ten of Cups, so it's not over for a lot of you. There is still more that's yet to unfold for you in reference to your intimacy, in reference to your relationships, in reference to the love that you really desire having. That story is not over. Now, that doesn't mean for all of you that the person that you need to cut out is going to be a part of your life. Some of you might really need to cut somebody out of your life if they're really negative. But for others of you, maybe you should give this a chance and work through your own problems, because there is this essence of self-growth and new beginnings. I need to start over. I need to clean the slate for myself. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. But moving from your 9 to your 10, it's like a wish is going to be fulfilled here, Libra. I don't want all those. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Whoa, the King of Wands again. The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. I'm going to say this. I do really feel heavy fire sign energy here. I think a lot of you are dealing with fire signs. But you don't have to be. You could be dealing with a twin, because obviously we see that in the flame as well. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Whoa. The Four of Wands. I really do think a lot of this is like soulmate energy here. But some of us are dealing with a twin, and the story's not over. That's an important message for you here. Some of us are dealing with a soulmate, and that story could be over. Doesn't mean that if you're not dealing with a twin that it's over. I need you to take this as it resonates in your heart, folks. It's going to be different for all of you. These are general readings. But there is great capacity here, Libra. This is very important. I've said that a lot of times in this reading. This is very important. This is a big energy shift. This is a big new beginning coming in. One of the bigger ones in your life, and I will say probably the biggest one in your year. We may see bigger shifts, but this is certainly the biggest shift you have had in 2019 by far, Libra. So, a new beginning is coming in here. I really want you guys to take advantage of that. Now, I'm going to go a little longer today. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a bonus because obviously I bailed on you in February, so I'm very sorry, guys. If you looked at my itinerary every day of the things I have to do, you would send me flowers and a heating pad. I'm serious. I'm sick right now. I'm having to do rehearsals for this show. I'm doing so many things, guys. Okay, so we are going to pull you some goddess cards. Those of you that do personal readings with me, you see these cards. You guys see these cards a lot. Libra, what are the messages for Libra at the end of February to March 2019? To the end of March 2019. Who is the goddess that can give us wisdom for Libra? Well, I don't need that many ladies. There we go. Irene. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Let go of your past, Libra. It's not going to take you anywhere. Your future, though. Now that is the icing on the cake. I'm also going to pull you some romance angel this month, guys. Libra, end of February to the end of March 2019. What are the messages from the romance angels? Oh my God, you know what? Whoa. Holy shit. Well, your first one is love yourself first. Are you surprised, Libra? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's true, guys. I know you guys have been living in a period of imbalance for a minute, but you need to shift back into that sacred, traditional, classic Leo or Libra balance, right? We do have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There are some feelings here, folks. We do have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Guys, live in peace, like Irene is suggesting. Okay? Because whatever this new beginning is for you, Libra, it's very important and crucial that you listen to the universe, okay? You get a lot of cups here. So I know you're feeling really emotional, but you're also going to be feeling intuitive. Listen to your inner voice, Libra. You're going to be just fine, sweetheart. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.